Welcome to YGG Web3 Game Summit 2023.
I do it my way. I do it my way. 300 million plays, I did it all independent. Go take your bad vibes, go mind your business. Hate page, front page, I'll be there.
I hope everyone is excited as I am as YGG is once again bringing the hottest up-and-coming games together with leading industry personalities from across the globe to the hub of the Web3 gaming adoption, the Philippines.
Let's go!
It's clear that as we enter a new cycle, Philippines will remain the beating heart of Web3 gaming.
Passion can come and go, but to be there to show up every day, even when you don't feel like it. So I think it's really that. It's grit and passion together.
Let's go!
Everybody, and welcome to day 2 of the YGG Web3 Game Summit 2023.
So if you think it's a get-rich-quick scheme, it's not. It takes, just like any other job, it takes a lot of work to be able to present it, to be able to show it to people, to be able to bring value to the table.
You know, there's no job too small. I always believe that. So no matter how small your contribution is, it affects the ecosystem.
Just do not stop, right? Just do not stop. Just keep creating. Just keep consuming. Keep overflowing your love and your knowledge to everyone around you. And I think that's a very good tip for students.
I really believe that having a great career is a matter of luck, but definitely hard work on your part, diligence and the continuous improvement.
We have absolutely loved being in the Philippines so far. Everybody is so awesome, and you guys, the gamers of the Philippines, are the best gamers in the world that we've seen so far. Honestly, it's the truth.
It's an honor to be here today to witness the Zeno Pro Tour Manila 2023, ang pinakamalaking Web3 sports tournament sa bansa ngayong taon.
YGG Web3 Game Summit!
All right, GM, hey Fallen, what's up, buddy?
Hey, good morning, bud. How are you?
I'm good. I'm still hungover from our Nifty Island adventure from a couple of days ago. That's pretty fun, wasn't it?
It's super exciting, and that was just the first activation of many. Actually, I've been in talks with Charo there from Nifty, and we've got some super exciting stuff coming for that game, and other goodies for, let's say, badge holders as well. So if you haven't hopped into Nifty, definitely go check it out and be on the lookout for stuff in regards to that. But that's not what the AMA is about, is it?
Yep, definitely. We actually have a few surprises for the community tonight because up first, taking the stage, is no other than YGG co-founder Gabby Dizon. Hey, Gabby.
Hello, GM to everyone.
GM. And yeah, I think we did give a bit of a teaser to the community right before the Christmas break. But Gabby, here we are, Season 7, Superquests, the in-game trainer. How's it going?
That's right. We're here to talk about Superquest today. Right before Christmas, we had Santa fallen over, and we were in the talking about being the in-game trainer for Axie, and now we have a new Season 7 Superquest coming, and we're here to talk about that today.
Awesome. So guys, I'm pretty sure you've seen it. It's been all over Twitter ever since that, the YGG in-game trainer came out. So if you haven't, make sure to check it out and share those tweets. And we're actually live across the board. So we're on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. So guys, we are also here on the YGG Discord. That's discord.gg/YGG. So join us on the AMA discussion channel for our Q&A later on tonight. But up next, we have one of the masterminds behind Superquests and the in-game trainer, Angel. How are you doing?
Hello, GM everybody. How are you?
Yeah, we're good, and it's really good to see your face again, because every time that you are on stream, it means that we have a huge update and huge news coming. So how's it been going for you, Angel, over there with Superquests?
It's been busy. It's been busy. We got lots of good stuff coming up almost every 2 weeks for you guys. So lots of releases coming up in the next few months. So lots of great stuff to tell you guys about today as well.
And like Angel, from the first time that we did Superquests with Axie Infinity, right? The community has been asking for more, and we are now here. So what can we expect for the next season of Axie Infinity Superquests?
Yeah, so not only are we now inside the game as the official training center, yay, KooKoo, Spam, they are the official coaches inside training center. We're gonna have that on all the time so that every player, no matter what level they are, can enjoy coaching from our coaches in various level. But also we have this very special Season 7 content. As requested, it is as advanced of content as possible and with the most amount of rewards. So I guess here's the announcement. Yeah, waitlist opens today. So we will, of course, share a link in our chat. Come join us. This one, because it's so special, there is a badge to mint, and there is only 600 players that can get in. So yeah, you guys are hearing it first. So come join us and check out the new content that KooKoo and Spam has put together.
Awesome. So Angel, compared to the last Superquest that we had, right? Like, what are the biggest changes that the community can expect right now?
I think the biggest change is probably the content. We kept a lot of the format that you guys have loved. Thank you for doing the survey. That shared a lot of insight for us. Sounds like you guys like how, it's all integrated, getting the rewards automatically, things like that. So we kept all that, but we updated the content. KooKoo is still going to cover all the great foundational basics, how to get started, getting a player to learn about all of the Axie Origins foundational skill, so to speak. And then Spam gets into the deeper and more strategic content on how to shop the gem store, how to evolve your parts, all of which we're paired up with Axie Origin game. They're literally developing the feature as we're developing the content. So we're paired up as updated as possible. Yeah.
Nice. And the community definitely has love the content, and also we've seen that through more and more players actually using Superquest. So we're definitely expecting, a lot more people to hop on and join and check them out. Like Angel, would you mind sharing with us, a couple of numbers from your end?
Yeah. Ever since Axie put up the, YGG training center inside their game, since January 17th, we've had about 150,000 traffic coming through to the YGG Superquest. We have gained about 13,000 new players as the, KooKoo and the Spam Jam. Spam fam. So the family has been growing quickly. That's why we've been overwhelmed on our side, trying to manage all of these new players joining our family. The completion rate, all the conversion rate have gone up as well. So as a player sign up brand new to join our YGG family, there's been a 49% completion of just going through learning these 3 lessons from each of the coaches. We've just seen sky high engagement for this campaign. Can't wait to see what happens Season 7 as well. Thanks for participating.
100%. It's super interesting to see, right, that our community just loves having these custom badges that we rolled out at the start of our first Superquests. And, it's really something that, you post online, you brag about, and you'll be carrying on, forever as more and more Superquests get released across the board. But I think it's time to call onto the stage the 2 heroes of Superquests, right? So, better to hear, firsthand updates, how to play the game, what the community loves, how's it going for new players. But, through our 2 special guests, Fallen, do the honors of introducing our guys here.
Yeah, I don't think KooKoo or Spam really need any intros to our community. They're very, very well known and loved throughout. So KooKoo, Spam, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hey, thank you for having us.
GM.
All right, KooKoo, how's it been going for you? We've we're always 24/7 on the lookout for the content that you push, your updates as well. So before going into what you've done for this season's updates for Superquests, how's it going over at the KooKoo universe?
Yes, sir. So we just got back. I just got back from taking a leave to take care of my family, the baby KooKoo, of course. It's Alon. And then I've been reading a lot of messages from our community, also from Twitter, who are asking how to get the the Axies and the rewards from the Superquest. So excited to really take part in this new contents that we're going to provide. Thank you to the team actually for providing all those additional information, and also guiding me through on how to create more effective contents and valuable contents for our questers. So it feels great because this is one of the my dream to be an official trainer. If you don't know, when I started in Axie Infinity, we are called Axie trainers, from the Pokemon trainers. So this is now, the official Axie trainer, where you can just click inside the app of Axie officially that, the Superquest and YGG is the official in-game trainer of Axie Infinity. So much excited and thrilled with that update, and also with the feature inside the app. So yeah, I'm excited to go back and really provide additional contents that will help newbies how to navigate the basic fundamentals of playing the game, and then pass it over to Spam, and so we can learn together on how to become an expert in the game.
Yeah, Spam, why don't you give us a rundown on how to become an expert? Like, what are you have some new tips this time around for people that might have seen the expert side last time? Like, is the new metas for the game? You know, what's different this time around?
Well, this time around, there's like so many new features. I feel like a lot of people just open the game. It feels like a brand new game. Axie's been doing a great job shipping new products, new features in game, as you can see with the Axie Trainer. But there's also more when it comes to like gem stores. This is our first season with AXP implementation, with part evolutions. It really shakes up the meta. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys all my tips on my most efficient things I like to as a navigate to the gem store, what I like to personally buy and everything like that, as well as like my favorite part evolutions that I think will be affecting the meta and whatnot.
Yeah, excellent. And I guess KooKoo touched on this integration of Superquests right into the Axie, platform is not only huge, for them, but it's huge for us here at YGG, because it's really the first game that we're integrating right into, where you click on their application and it will pull you into our Superquests and run you through all that content there, and then you can hop back in. So Angel, do you want to touch a little bit on how that came about and why that's such a big deal for us?
Yeah, we're so honored to be officially inside the game. I think it's just, like the coaches said, they have been there day one. They've been the trainer, and now it just makes sense that all these great content is baked right into the game. So it was just a natural progression from the first Superquest, where they go, why don't we just share this content, not exclusively to the 2,000 players only, but give it to all the people. So it was really natural, and it just makes sense.
Awesome. Gabby, your thoughts on this?
Okay, here's my mute button. Okay, so if you see, this is the first quest we have that requires the minting of a badge with your YGG token. So this is actually a very significant milestone for us product-wise. We've been working on the platform for, I would say, like 18 months now. And we're working on the ways to not only deliver valuable content, but also to tie in the YGG token utility. So consider this our first experiment. So to be part of this quest, you have to mint a badge, and minting a badge costs 5 YGG tokens. That's not a lot of money, but we want to see where this first experiment goes, because if this goes well, we will be able to deliver different kinds of quests. There will probably be free onboarding quests. There will be quests that have higher rewards that can be gated with badge minting that will cost tokens. And yeah, that means that the tokens that you receive during GAP also become more valuable, because you can recycle those tokens to join the quest, right? So if you are an active participant of GAP and receive YGG tokens, it means that you have an edge over those questers who don't go to these quests, because you have the YGG tokens available to participate in these quests. So yeah, so this is the early token utility that we have. There's a lot more coming down the pipeline, but yeah, this is pretty important for us.
Yeah, good to stop there. We could talk for days about all our plans for YGG tokens and integrations between the different products that we have, but let's keep that under wraps until we're ready to announce it. Not you guys get enough leaks as it is from the community. We don't want to go too far. On that note, I do know that Gabby and Angel, they got to hop off for another call there, so thank you so much for joining us today. Any last closing words before you two hop off?
On my end, yeah, as Angel said, there's a lot more quests that we have in the pipeline. We're talking to a lot of different games. Some games you're very familiar with, some games might be new to you. It's good to see everyone having fun with the different games that we have. People are having fun with Axie, people are having fun with Pixels, with Parallel, with Nifty Island. So yeah, there's a lot more in store. Don't forget to fly the YG flag when you are playing these games, and we'll continue to look for more quests for people to do.
Yeah.
Angel?
Thank you, everybody. It's been so awesome to see all the support. We have so much more coming in the pipeline. I feel like I'll be hopping on more often now, Sedano. And yeah, remember to mint the badge to join Season 7. There's only 600 spots. Yeah, thank you, KooKoo and Spam, for making awesome content for us.
Yes,
Best bosses ever. Thank you. Have a good meeting.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Thanks, guys. Cheers. Yeah, so let's hand it back to you, KooKoo. I want to hear how you feel about Axie Season 7.
Well, of course, like what Spam said, I'm very much excited because there's new learnings again coming from all the pros. We apply all those new tips and we try and experiment new builds. We try and observe new metas in the previous season. So we take it as a small steps to really become an expert. So I'm excited to learn from Spam and from the rest of the YGG elites because every time they stream we learn new things from them and also from our community who are our scholars, our YGG scholars who are really grinding and getting all those rewards using all the axes that we have in our vault. So yeah, I'm very much excited.
Awesome. So maybe on that note, Spam, let's dive into kind of some of the overall tips. We're not going to dive into your content completely. We want people to traffic into that, but maybe you can give them just the tidbit of what it's going to look like.
I guess I can say this, if I can describe Season 7 in one word, it's just evolutions, right? We've all played games where we had to evolve our character, our Pokemon, or whatever game you've played in the past. Leveling up has always given you benefits, right? In a card game like Axie Infinity, we've never really even seen this kind of experiment, this kind of feature, but it's amazing for the whole ecosystem, right? Our digital pets can now be improved. They can now get new, they can look different when they level up. And more importantly, for me at least, they get these new buffs in game in the competitive scene, right? Like I remember we all grow up grinding a certain character or something like that to improve and get an edge on our competition. So it just really, really rings a bell to my childhood, my upbringing, my gaming background, and it's awesome. I love it.
Excellent. Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. On that note then, Sedano, do we have any questions for the community, for anybody, or let's actually open that up? So if you guys do have questions, we are looking at the AMA discussion channel. If you have any questions in regards to Axie or the Superquests, please feel free to drop it in there. Like I said, we're not obviously going to leak anything that we're not at liberty to, but as Angel said, we have a lot more Superquests in the work. We're getting these integrations. We have great content creators like KooKoo and Spam creating a lot of stuff to walk you through these games. We're entertaining, more token gated stuff, more non-token gated stuff that doesn't need whitelists. So it's very exciting for us. Maybe let's just change and shift gears here. KooKoo, do you have any other games on your radar for, that are upcoming?
Oh yeah, of course. I'm leaning towards playing mobile games that are ready. Like there's Cypher. We've been playing Gensukishi before, but those games that are can be played on mobile because I can really play on PC right now. Imagine carrying my baby and just playing with my one hand. playing a mobile game is easier for me, so I'm keen or leaning towards playing mobile games as of this moment.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if Sedano or Spam, have you guys tried Cypher yet? I've been playing it, and it, for what they have in like a beta stage, obviously you can't say too much because they want to keep it under wrap, just like everything else that we've been talking about. But it's been fantastic. Like it's definitely like AAA quality for a mobile game. So yeah, Spam, Sedano, have you tried it?
Yeah, I mean, on that note with KooKoo, right? He said he wants to play mobile games because he has to carry his baby and be able to still be online at the same time. But KooKoo, don't worry. It's just just a few more sleeps, and
Uh-huh.
be old enough to be able to be your sidekick in the metaverse. You guys are gonna be playing side by side, right?
Oh, cool. But I'm also looking for any shooter game. I saw the trailer and the gameplay of My Pet Hooligan as well. So, I'm an avid fan of shooter games. So yeah, I'm excited to those games, and also excited to become part of the app. If they launch it, there's a super quest inside, let's say Cyper or My Pet Hooligan. That will be very, very exciting.
Nice. And you, Spam, what's on your
Yeah,
radar?
mobile games are the new generation, is the new future. I don't know if everyone once you graduate college, you start working a normal job, or you start having kids like KooKoo and whatnot. The accessibility for mobile games is really, really like the key to the future. That's the reason the numbers don't lie on app stores or the Google Play Store and whatnot. So just having more of those mobile games and more access to that in the Web3 scene is going to be amazing, and I can't wait.
Nice. Totally agree. And on the note of our super quest, we actually have a question from Mr. Gatsby here. So Mr. Gatsby is asking, is the new badge, is it a new badge, or is it the same that we have minted before? Or is this a specific badge for Superquest? So who wants to take the answer here? I think Gabby did, and the community did a few answers. But yeah, Spam or KooKoo, you want to take this one?
KooKoo, do you mind taking this one? I actually don't know about this, and I'd like to know myself to inform my community. I'm pretty sure it's the same one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's the same one. But the rewards will be probably different, but I think it's the same one. So because I'm actually thinking of something to do with the KooKoo badge holders. So imagine if Spam and KooKoo badge holders, going to have some kind of a IRL meetup where you can spend time with us, not just just create some events from those who hold those badges, right? Because Spam been traveling a lot to join tournaments. I've been traveling as well, hosting those tournaments. So might as well have an IRL meetup exclusively for those badge holders. Yeah, so I think the badges are the same.
Yeah. So if his question is pertaining to like the YGG badge, that is your ticket into pretty much any of the events or drops that we do. So that is the Polygon one. I know we used to have an Ethereum one, and we've migrated to the Polygon one. So if that's your question, yes, that Polygon badge is your ticket. Not just to the Superquest, but to a lot of other token gated stuff that we have upcoming, right? When we do activations with certain games, we actually use that as our token gated option there for a lot of stuff. So like I said, we were talking about Nifty Island and some special treats there. That badge is going to be your ticket in for a lot of stuff like that as well. We're trying to integrate as many of the various YGG products, whether that's a Sword and Shield, the Founders Token, or just the normal badge. And as KooKoo was saying, like, who knows, maybe we'll have some special VIP events for specific badges, right? Not just for Superquest, but maybe even Gap too. Like, I think in Web3 Summit there, Sedona, we did a special event for people that actually had certain reputation level, right? Like, so this is the whole idea, is all of this stuff that you guys are doing, whether it's Gap or Superquest, is going to add to special stuff that you get access to, whether it's, in a big Web3 summit, or maybe something more, intimate with just KooKoo and Spam themselves, right? So I think that's a really cool thing. I love that idea, KooKoo, of maybe having some sort of, in real life event. But yeah, KooKoo, let's dive into kind of your experience creating these Superquests. Like, what's it like as a content creator?
Yeah, I mean, it's a validation, to be honest, for those who are like aiming for something to do this year. Of course, it's New Year. Creating the contents in Superquest is a validation of your hard work, of the years that you spent creating contents and mastering your craft, or mastering creating videos. For those don't know, I got accidentally involved into creating contents for Axie, and now I'm an official in-game trainer for Axie. So helping or guiding those people who wants to get started. That's my role. I'm a tour guide, just a tour guide that will help you get started in the game. And now, when you open the app, you'll see your face, you'll see the button that directs to you, that directs to those content. So I'm so happy and I'm so blessed getting the opportunity to create this, to be part of this. I learned a lot during the process. English is not my second language, as you know, but it's a challenge for me to really provide all those information to you in a way where most people will understand simply when they watch the videos, when they participate in the Superquest. So for me, it took a lot of preparation. It took a lot of really research, and hands down to all the team members that have provided those additional information, because we need to verify the information first. We need to make sure that the information are correct before publishing it, before putting it into a video, into a content, because we don't want our community or the new ones who wants to get started, get lost in the game. So as much as possible, we want to make sure that all the information are correct before putting it out. So with that said, the process gave me a lot of confidence when creating contents as of now, and I adopted those process into creating new contents now. To my new videos, every time I do write scripts, research for something. So we put a lot of effort into providing those information. So yeah, the experience changed a lot of my perspective when it comes to content creation. It's not just, okay, this is the information, then read it out. That's not it. You have to really experience it. You have to try it. You have to explore, and you have to do all those stuff. Not just say it, but do all those stuff, and then transfer it, to the viewers. So as the saying goes, if you want to become an expert into something, teach it. So you learn first and then teach it. Then that's how you become an expert.
Yeah, for sure. Spam, your thoughts, buddy, on content creation.
I mean, the YGG team just makes it super, super easy for me. They give me a great baseline of what the goals they want me to hit and everything like that. I put my input in, and we just bounce off each other, and it's really, really nice. As you guys know, I play this game a lot, so it's natural for me to just practice what I preach and just share whatever I've learned throughout these past 2.5 years of grinding Axie.
Nice. Maybe I could jump in here real quick, Fallen. So while I have you, Spam, I'm super curious, right? Like, how is the competitive environment of Axie Infinity nowadays? Like, how's your experience?
I mean, the thing is, whenever money is on the line for something, right, and this is like life-changing money, it's always going to be insanely competitive, right? The races are always going to be really close. I just finished rank 1 last night. And oh my goodness, just all these new contenders in the top 10 that are so close, like it's literally 4 or 5 point difference. And I'm just like, it's just really cool seeing new and upcoming players join the game. I love how Part Evolutions now gives players who didn't have to spend as much before, who didn't have the budget to spend on top tier Axies, they can now evolve their more budget Axies and be able to compete with the top, right? I know the person that finished rank 2, he bought his Axies for maybe 1/5 of the cost of a normal rank 2 team, right? Or maybe even like 1/8. But he's a Twitch streamer and he grinded every single day, leveled up his Axies, and just like that, able to get rank 2. And that's insane to me. So I love the whole new Part Evolutions and how it's integrated into the competitive scene. No more having to pay to win. I know it is grind to win, but you can't have it both ways. It's either you have a bunch of money or you have a bunch of time, and I like how there's an option to use either both.
Facts. Like spam. Just following up on that. So you guys have been working on Superquests, right? So, what do you guys think? Are the implications of having Superquests for someone who wants to get started on a competitive level?
Yeah, so when you want to start on a competitive level, right, it's always best to watch every resource, every guide out there, from whatever creator, whatever pops up. I know personally a few years ago when I started wanting to play Axie Infinity, I do my due diligence when it comes to research. You can't just listen to the first YouTuber you see, the first Twitch streamer you see. I remember watching KooKoo, I remember watching Elijah, and then just doing all this research I can, as much research as I can, and then just making my own decisions. Don't forget, there is an entry level into this game. These are NFTs and you do have to purchase them, and you don't want to make a bad first purchase, right? So please, to anyone that wants to start the game, watch all the quests. There's infinite amount of resources to learn this game, whether through social media, through Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, so many platforms. Just please do your best to make your money's worth and take the correct first step.
Yeah, the easiest route now is to just go through the Superquests. Saves you a lot of time.
Yeah. It's so awesome. Like KooKoo mentioned earlier, we've been doing this for a while, and all of a sudden now we're like in game, and it's surreal. It's surreal. It's awesome. I know Axie has done tons for me, done tons for KooKoo, and it's always going to be an important step of our journey, no matter where we go. So, man, it really is an honor.
One of the challenging things I think is when Axie team is continuously delivering and changing a lot of stuff, and I think hands down to the YGG team for providing all those additional information and adjusting all those information just to fit in to the new version of the Superquest. So yeah, Axie kept on shipping, so YGG needs to go with the flow and then provide all those information for you guys. So yeah, I'm very much excited for you to participate in the new contents for the Superquest.
Yeah, with just the endless shipping, the endless shipping is crazy. So just it's important to keep up to date, right? Remember, our guides are going to be the latest as of the moment, right? So it's really important, like I said, to make sure you get the first correct step and make sure things are dated. Season 7 just started 2 weeks ago, so everything I cover over the Superquest are going to be up to date, and I think it should get you off on the right start.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I would say I know it get you off on the right start. I trust myself, so.
There's a good there's a good comment here from our Discord chat. The guys were just giving a heads up, right? Like that we hopefully that we get to catch all the multi-accounters who are just basically exploiting Superquests, right? Taking advantage of it. Rest assured, guys, that the team of Angel, David, and everyone else are heads down and making sure, right, that we have the fairest experience for everyone. As much as I can share, right, like there are accounts that are being flagged every time that that you create, or as long as if it's sus, if there's something fishy with the account, so we're watching those. So yeah, that's why also there are reasons where there are instances that sometimes rewards may be delayed. It's just because that like the team really has to make sure, like we do our due diligence and just providing the best questing experience. Like, do remember that we are in our second version of Superquests, right? Yeah. So just like with Gap, so it's always a continuous improvement every season, every patch, every release, and like the feedback that you guys give is very, very important. So again, shout out to those who have helped out, who have done the surveys and just give feedback, right, on how we can improve like the whole experience, not only for the game partners that we're doing quests with, but also for the community in general, right, Fallen?
Yeah, exactly. And that kind of ties into what we were saying. Not only do we want to use these gap quests and super quests to like have these token gated experiences, but it's also really going to be that key to getting rid of some of the multi-accounters, because who's really going to want to use their account that they've built up this reputation, this resume, and chance having their account banned and then those being useless and starting from scratch, right? It's something we've talked about with not only Axie but a lot of other games. Just like Pixels is like, they're really on top of us to get our reputation system flushed out, because they're like, nobody wants to build their own reputation system that spans just their game. If they could integrate a system that, you know, covers multiple different games of trusted gamers, they want that, right? It serves the broader Web3 and even Web2 community if you can know who are not only good, like actual real players, but who are valuable players, right? Too. So if you can see right away that like Spam has a ton of these gap quests that are esports related, you're gonna go, man, this guy is an all-out esports player. I definitely want to have him right away on our tournaments or doing stuff like that. And even for KooKoo, right, we have content creation quests, so it's right away you can say, oh, KooKoo is an amazing, you know, content creator. He has the badges for it. KooKoo, come do some content for our game. Like we can already see that. And, you know, this is expanding into other people that are within the YGG ecosystem too. We have a lot of people that do content creation or esports or all kinds of other stuff. Shout outs to Boring Forever, right? Who's like one of our top gap achievers there. Like we want those people to be seen not only by YGG but by various games, and for them to be able to be like, hey, look, this is my resume. Can I do something with you guys, right?
Yeah, right. You're not just grinding for rewards. You're actually building your portfolio. You're building your reputation. And once the game projects, you know, the leaders or the founders see that in your profile, then definitely they'll be, you know, the first one to reach out to you and have a collaboration and work together with you. So yeah, good luck with those people that are, you know, building their reputation with YGG, and I know not just with the rewards, but the friendships, the relationships that are, you know, are going to be built inside. Yeah, that's the fun part. And don't forget to attend, you know, the yearly events with YGG. You know, there's a lot of fun, especially when Spracky, you know, spread the tequila all around.
Yeah, very well said, KooKoo. Right. So, you know, like the beauty of Superquests, really, it's not just about, you know, like empowering our players with knowledge, but also equipping them with, you know, their achievements. Like, just, you know, you get rewards, but at the same time, you're also building that portfolio, as KooKoo said, right? And for you guys who have finished KooKoo's and Spam's previous quests, you still have those badges on your accounts. And, you know, just season after season, having them compound on top of each other. Fallen said, right, that, you know, technically it will be acknowledged across other games as well. That YGG may or may not be partnered with. Like, so super cool. So you get rewards, you play the game, you learn, you get onboarded, but you're building your resumes as well.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Progression in the journey is always beautiful, and just having those badges to look back one day and everything is going to be awesome. Yep. Every step of the way documents.
Yeah, you're gonna see some real OGs. We might look back here in 5-10 years and be like, oh man, this person has the first Superquest badge ever. Serious OG.
Yeah, when you say OG, you know, you can really present facts, or you can really present your reputation on chain. Unlike, you know, before, oh, that's an OG. He's been with crypto in 2014, but, you know, didn't do something, right? But now, you know, yeah, I'm a real OG, and then I can show you my profile, and then I did a lot of things.
Yeah, when I go to the Philippines and I meet fans that are like, yeah, I'm a really big fan. I'm like, oh yeah, show me your Twitch profile. Now I can be like, show me your badge, bro.
Right.
Yeah. So Spam, the next time you come over, you could do one of those TikToks where if you're following me, I'll buy you anything in this store.
that one.
Yeah. So if you show me your Superquest badge, I'll airdrop you any of
that's a good idea.
Account.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
That's awesome.
Maybe we'll try that the next YGG event.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely gonna have to fly out hopefully this year.
Yes, sir.
For the next
Don't
event.
miss this one.
I'm halfway around the world, man.
But yeah,
Yeah, of course. There's a lot of people waiting for you here. You'll forget that you're halfway around the world, but there's a lot of good people that you need to meet here.
Yeah, face reveal. I keep getting bugged, especially by Spracky. Spracky's like, "Come on, man, I'll get the tequila flowing. You gotta come. No excuse." I'm like, "Okay, well, eventually we'll get there."
Yes, sir.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, as we hit, top and a half of the hour, because Spam also has the Zoot as well. So, guys, if you still have questions about Season 7 and our in-game trainer and the new Superquests, make sure to drop them here on the AMA discussion channel, or even just hit us up on Twitter. Like, send us those questions, and we'll be more than happy to answer those for you. So before we have this Spam go here, so make sure to follow him on Twitch as well. That's twitch.tv/Spamandrice. So Spam, when can we, hop on your streams? What's the streaming schedule look like?
Usually it's around this time, around like 9 p.m. Filipino time. Right now I'm doing a long streams per day because we have to grind AXP, right? And I also really stress that in my YGG Superquest. It's very, very important to stay ahead of the curve and stay ahead of your competition and just constantly put in that work. So yeah, usually around this time.
Awesome. So guys, make sure to drop by and show some love for Spamandrice over here. And KooKoo, what's up next aside from being a full-time dad? When can we watch your content and what's coming out next?
Yeah, I'll be putting a lot of contents surrounding YGG, Axie, and Ronin ecosystem. So watch out for that. I'm actually hiring the new team members to be part of the crew to help me out with the research, with the video editing, with all of these stuff, just to provide more valuable contents to our community. So, yeah.
All right, and KooKoo, what are the best channels to support and follow you aside from Twitter?
Yeah, I'm very active on my Facebook account, and all the tutorials will be posted on my YouTube account. So, yeah.
All right.
See you on the Facebook and YouTube.
Nice. And yeah, just before we go with the closing remarks from Fallen here, so we just like to make a shout out to everyone who made it tonight. We see the guys from AXU, our friends from YGGPH. Of course, we also have NFTX Street here in the chats, also the Axie Infinity community, and yeah, everyone else who made it tonight. Giyu, shout outs to you, the Marshalls, the Knights, Jude, Carrot. Thanks, guys, for hopping on, and we will be keeping in touch, right, Fallen?
Oh, of course. We've got big plans for 2024 with so many new games coming out, so many exciting updates to games that we already love, right? We're looking to get some really good stuff, right? We've got Nifty already out. We've been doing some events there. Cypher looks like it's coming out soon. My Pet Hooligan, like this year is just packed with great stuff. So I'm super excited. I'm sure the community's super excited as well. YGG has lots of new things, prepping, like I said, that reputation system. We've got some more Superquests, but we're not going to tell you what those are yet. Like Angel said, every 2 weeks, we'll probably be having some pretty exciting Superquests for new games coming out, and we'll be streaming everything. Which way me and Sedano here, whatever other streamers. We're gonna be pulling some devs on to chat too. So super excited. I see a lot of people in chat saying that they don't have YGG on Polygon. You might have wanted to participate in last Gap season, so you could have got your YGG. So yeah, that's how it goes, right? We're really catering to these people that have been longtime fans of YGG, longtime community members, and that's why we said if you can participate in Gap, participate, and then you don't have to worry about bridging from ETH to Polygon your YGG tokens. And on that note, Gap season, the next one is in the works. I can let you guys know. We don't have an official date, but that, in a month or two, we're looking to start teasing what's been going on there. So a lot of juicy stuff coming out for Q1. Appreciate everyone joining and participating. Thank you, KooKoo. Thank you, Spam, so much for all the hard work that you do. It does not go unnoticed. The community loves it. And yeah, we'll sign off for today. Thanks, guys.
Cheers. See you guys in the metaverse. Peace out.
I appreciate you guys. Love you.
Welcome to YGG Web3 Game Summit 2023.
I do it my way. I do it my way. 300 million plays, I did it all independent. Go take your bad vibes, go mind your business. Hate page, front page, I'll be there.
I hope everyone is excited as I am as YGG is once again bringing the hottest up-and-coming games together with leading industry personalities from across the globe to the hub of the Web3 gaming adoption, the Philippines.
Let's go! Let's go! Come on, come on, come on, eyes on me, let's go! Let's go! This is how we do it, let's go! Check it out, all eyes on me, let's go!
It's clear that as we enter a new cycle, Philippines will remain the beating heart of Web3 gaming.
Passion can come and go, but to be there to show up every day, even when you don't feel like it. So I think it's really that. It's grit and passion together.
Everybody, and welcome to day 2 of the YGG Web3 Game Summit 2023.
So if you think it's a get-rich-quick scheme, it's not. It takes, just like any other job, it takes a lot of work to be able to present it, to be able to show it to people, and to be able to bring value to the table.